The helicopter jailbreak that took place in Quebec in 2013 was a bold and dramatic escape that captured widespread attention due to its audacity and the cinematic nature of the operation. The escape occurred at the Saint-Jérôme Detention Centre, a provincial jail located in the city of Saint-Jérôme, Quebec, Canada. The facility housed a mix of pre-trial detainees and inmates serving sentences for various offences. Two inmates, Benjamin Houdon-Barbeau and Danny Provençal, were the primary individuals involved in the escape. The helicopter was hijacked by two armed accomplices who forced the pilot to fly to the detention centre and land in the prison yard. On March 17, 2013, the hijacked helicopter landed in the prison yard during the facility's outdoor recreational time. Armed with firearms, the accomplices threatened guards and demanded the release of Houdon-Barbeau and Provençal. The inmates were then able to board the helicopter, and it quickly took off. The helicopter jailbreak triggered a massive manhunt involving multiple law enforcement agencies across the province of Quebec. Authorities quickly located the abandoned helicopter in a remote area. The inmates were captured within hours of the escape, as police were able to track their movements and intercept them. In addition to Houdon-Barbeau and Provençal, several individuals involved in planning and executing the escape were arrested. The hijackers of the helicopter were captured, as were individuals believed to have provided logistical support and assistance. The helicopter jailbreak attracted significant public and media attention due to its daring nature and the brazenness of the escape. The audacity of using a hijacked helicopter to break out of a prison was reminiscent of movie scenes and added to the intrigue surrounding the event. In the aftermath of the escape, legal proceedings were initiated against the individuals involved. Houdon-Barbeau and Provençal faced additional charges related to the escape, while their accomplices faced charges ranging from hijacking to aiding and abetting in the escape. The escape prompted discussions about prison security and highlighted vulnerabilities in the system. It led to a review of security protocols and procedures at correctional facilities to prevent similar incidents in the future. The helicopter jailbreak in Quebec served as a reminder of the lengths to which individuals with criminal intent could go in attempting to escape from custody. It also underscored the challenges faced by law enforcement agencies in maintaining secure detention facilities and responding effectively to dynamic and unexpected situations. The escape of Mexican drug lord Joaquín El Chapo Guzmán from the Altiplano maximum security prison in 2015 was a highly audacious and meticulously planned operation that highlighted the reach and influence of organized crime. The escape involved the construction of an elaborate tunnel that connected a house located nearly a mile away from the prison to Guzmán's cell. The tunnel was equipped with ventilation, lighting, and a motorcycle track for transporting tools and materials. The tunnel's construction was a feat of engineering that required significant time, resources, and expertise. The escape was orchestrated by the Sinaloa Cartel, the powerful criminal organization led by El Chapo. The cartel used its vast resources and network to coordinate the construction of the tunnel and to ensure that the escape plan went smoothly. To divert the attention of prison officials and law enforcement, the cartel initiated a series of attacks and disturbances in different parts of Mexico. These incidents drew resources and personnel away from the prison, creating an opportunity for the escape to take place. On July 11, 2015, Guzmán managed to escape from his prison cell through a hole in the shower area that led to the tunnel. He used a modified motorbike mounted on rails to travel through the tunnel's length, which emerged at a construction site located near the prison. Guzmán's escape triggered a massive manhunt by Mexican authorities. For 6 months he remained at large while law enforcement agencies searched for him. In January 2016, Guzmán was recaptured in a dramatic raid by Mexican Marines in the city of Los Mochis, Sinaloa. His recapture was a significant victory for Mexican authorities, but it also highlighted the ongoing challenges posed by powerful drug cartels. After his recapture, Guzmán was extradited to the United States in January 2017 to face multiple charges related to drug trafficking, money laundering, and other criminal activities. He was held in U.S. federal custody and faced an extensive trial in Brooklyn, New York, which concluded with his conviction in February 2019. He was sentenced to life in prison plus 30 years. El Chapo's escape and subsequent recapture underscored the complex and pervasive nature of the drug trade in Mexico. The escape revealed the extent to which criminal organizations could infiltrate and manipulate the country's institutions. The escape of El Chapo Guzman through an intricate tunnel demonstrated the lengths to which powerful criminal organizations were willing to go in order to secure the freedom of their leaders. It also highlighted the challenges that law enforcement faces in combating organized crime and maintaining secure detention facilities. Frank Morris, an intelligent and resourceful inmate with a history of escapes from other prisons, teamed up with the Anglin brothers, John and Clarence, to plan their escape from Alcatraz. The trio meticulously worked on their plan for several months, taking advantage of their knowledge of the prison's layout and vulnerabilities. Using simple tools such as spoons, they gradually chipped away the vent openings in the back of their cells, concealing their work with cardboard and paint. They also crafted life vests and a makeshift raft using raincoats, which they stored in a hidden space behind a ventilation grill. On the night of June 11th, 1962, the inmates made their move. After squeezing through the vents, they climbed to the roof of the cell block. From there, they descended to the ground and reached the water's edge. Using their raft, they embarked on a treacherous journey across the cold and turbulent waters of the San Francisco Bay. The escape was discovered the next morning during routine cell checks. An extensive search involving the U.S. Marshals, Coast Guard and law enforcement agencies was launched to locate the escapees. The search covered a wide area, but no conclusive evidence of their fate was found. Despite an intense manhunt and investigations, no solid leads on the whereabouts of Frank Morris and the Anglin brothers were ever established. Many theories and rumors have circulated over the years, including the possibility that they successfully reached the mainland or perished in the unforgiving waters of the bay. The Alcatraz escape has captured the public's imagination and has been the subject of numerous books, documentaries, movies and TV shows. The escape's mysterious nature and the possibility that the escapees might have survived and evaded capture have contributed to its enduring allure. The escape played a role in the decision to close Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary in 1963. The costly maintenance and the prison's reputation as inescapable were factors in its closure. Today, Alcatraz Island is a popular tourist destination, drawing visitors who are intrigued by its history, including the infamous escape. Despite extensive efforts, the fate of Frank Morris and the Anglin brothers remains unknown. The Alcatraz escape continues to be a subject of speculation, debate, and fascination, adding to its status as one of the most captivating prison escapes in history.